Hello, my name is Catherine Cross. I am a second year student at Charles University in Albury. A key influence to my previous sporting endeavours is my dad, who has encouraged me at every opportunity to join a sports team or an individual sport. The two pictures you can see are of my dad. The one with the baby is him and I watching a game of rugby union, and the other is an image of Dad reffing a game of union. Mum, as you could probably guess, was behind the camera. Her support of Dad and his rugby and her support of my many different activities has also helped me to see the importance of sports, but also the importance of support and encouragement from families when one is pursuing an activity. Dad's passion to the game from all points, spectator, player and referee, has driven me to appreciate sports more and see the value in sports for all ages. However, I am not the most active person out there. Since starting school, I have participated in 4 different types of sports out of school: dancing for 3 years, netball for 1 season, rock climbing for 6 months, and taekwondo for 2 years. Out of them all, taekwondo was my favourite, and I competed in the Pumse competitions at a state and national level. I gave up taekwondo in order to focus on my HSC and have done little physical activity since then. PE in school for me mainly involved being hit in the head from balls, frisbees, shoes, pucks and whatever else we had out that particular day. Whenever we played side hockey, for example, I always ended up in the goals, as more often than not the puck would make contact with some part of my body, even if I did try to use the stick to move it, then it actually went into the goals. I also spent a lot of time either face first in the dirt or looking up at the sky, as I had a tendency to fall over with or without the assistance of something being hit by something. What I failed to gain from these was the adaptation of an active lifestyle after sport became optional in high school. I still have a tendency to fall over quite a bit, which has impacted on my lack of involvement in sport. After all, how many times can you land on your backside before you get sick of doing something and move on to the safer activities? Primary school physical education, PE, can make a unique contribution to the educational experience of students and may support physical, cognitive and emotional and social development. Morgan and Burke, 2008, page 2. I agree with the statement made by Morgan and Burke, as I feel that PE, personal development, health and physical education, can encourage more than just physical development. This is also seen in the rationale for the PDHP syllabus on page 7, under the point physical, social, cognitive and emotional growth and development patterns. I believe that positive experiences in PE from a young age helps foster children's holistic development. Whilst not having had many positive experiences at school, I believe that PE is important for children, as it does allow for further social, cognitive, emotional and physical growth and development. I believe that the ideal PDHPE teacher would be athletic, fit, positive, organised, enthusiastic, supportive, encouraging and willing to have a go. The teacher would always appear excited over the activity planned for the lesson. They would have everything required for the lesson. Their attitude should encourage the students to have a positive view of the activity, and they would support students who felt unsure about what was going on. Whilst knowing what they were doing, they would still be willing to have a go and mess up to show students that mistakes happen and how they can be corrected. They would be seen in either shorts and a polo shirt or a tracksuit, have a whistle and a stopwatch, and know the rules and skills of a range of sports. As stated before, I am not the most active person out there, but I am willing to give things a go and learn the rules and skills of a range of sports. Compared to my ideal PDHP teacher, I fall short of the expectation. Whilst I see myself as supportive, enthusiastic, encouraging, organised, positive and willing to have a go, I am definitely not fit, athletic and knowledgeable of a range of sports and associated skills. I am, however, willing to do what it takes to become close to the ideal PDHPE teacher. Tinning, Kirk and Evans, 1993, page 4, believe that if a teacher had positive experiences with physical activity, they were more likely to teach PDHPE to their class. My lack of involvement in positive experiences with the physical activity and that my support from my parents has led me to see the benefits and importance of physical activity, and I will be willing to take my class out for sport even though I don't know a lot about the different sports. I also believe that I will be more supportive and encouraging towards students, so that they have the best experience possible and take the positive attitudes about PDHPE away from my lessons. For me, I see the value of PDHPE in primary schools as it gives students time to be active and develop new skills and work on gross and some fine motor skills. Participating in different activities through sport at school gives children a chance to explore different sports and decide if they would like to join in a team outside of school or not. It also broadens their view of what sports are available in their hometown and show that sports can be both for females and males and not just always divided into males and females only. PDHPE in schools also allows for follow-on from health education in their previous childcare centres, as many will have learnt many healthy habits from the childcare centre and will learn more habits from us that will be carried on later in life. This is also demonstrated in Matthews 2004 page 16, which is why we need to encourage an active and healthy lifestyle, which again is an outcome in the syllabus. The picture you can see is of my little brother and his class competing in an athletics day. The PDHPE should be encouraging and fun, and as you can see here, everyone is enjoying themselves. Thank you.